Good evening, Z1R race fans. Welcome to an edition of the Winter Tournament, A Few Lords, No Swords. This is Swiss Week Round 1, a matchup between jkoper and TruantGamer. My name is Caffey JD. Along with me in the booth is Cammy and Ramakai. And Wyforce. What's up, Wyforce?
How's it going, Caffey?
Doing well.
Good.
Cool tournament we got coming up here. We are showcasing a new flag, specific Triforce dungeon Triforces to enter level 9. We needed at least 3 of them, and looks like we're about to get underway here. And of course, this is swordless, no sword. We do start on the wood sword screen, quote unquote, which will house our blue candle. And yeah, here we go.
Good neutral start spot here. Let you get either way pretty easy.
Yeah, I certainly like this spot. You can go either east or west. East is a little bit more dense with open caves and armless checks. Like jkoper's going to try for his level 1 bomb try. Begin the first. In fact, he kills the wrong enemy, so we got him 2 count.
Yep, early Armos is definitely first priority in this flag set.
Yep.
With no heart shuffle being on, pretty rare that the Armos item ends up being a heart, so.
For sure, and we got level 1 immediately under the Lost Hills Armos with Pulse Voice. That's red flag for me if I'm running this tournament. Pulse Voice cannot block the wand in any form or fashion, combat or progression being in the dungeon. These guys recognize that. So get the compass to level 1.
Yeah,
Immediately
we'll have to come back with some keys.
Yeah, 4 key doors right off the bat, right? That's pretty rough going. I imagine once they do get some keys, that'll be their first target. For at least quick, easy items. Got Lionel's on the overall. Did not see the other major enemy. Got level 8 here as well.
Lots of early item opportunity here.
Yeah, I imagine they're just going to reverse. Yeah, well, there's 3 Triforce. That will be grabbed. You're not good. Oh, he's trying to try Canadian. This might be able to do it. I'm gonna give it a Chevy block here with some more bunnies.
Yeah, it's a push block. Oh, we got it off the push block, though.
That is super impressive. And that's a key. That is that's some heads up play by TruantGamer there. Reach.
Absolutely.
That looks like no more progression from here on. Yeah, there's a Goma block going to the left, so I think they're going to have to try for it to fail from back. Who knows? Maybe that's Triforce we need, and we never have to come back.
You'd like to come back for that bomb upgrade, potentially.
Yeah, for
Finding
sure.
that early is definitely something you mark.
Any roads here? Looks like our almost items to the west. Any road right next to our vanilla start screen. Ouch.
Maximum small secrets, very nice to have.
It's like TruantGamer got a little bit farther than this thing. Pull something else. So push block room. Nope. And near to West Death Mountain. That's pretty good. Quick access up the mountain, just in case we need to get up there.
Pretty decent any road set here.
Yeah, not too bad. And TruantGamer walked away with a floor heart. +1 key, +1 heart for TruantGamer out of 8. We'll grab the 24 so we got here. jkoper, meanwhile, is caught up or ahead on the revision. Like we'll route this up through Candle Row up and screen over to the grave. I like this routing. There's some screens along the way. And then if Ormos isn't at the grave, you can wrap down to Death Ormos.
This flag set, it seems to be a big priority to find 9 early as well, so you can see exactly what Triforces you need, know what dungeons you need to dig, and what ones you're looking for stairs in. So
that's true. Good to find it early. It is a priority for me. It's probably not the priority for me. More I don't know I need to grab, the less bad I feel digging items out of dungeons that I may not need.
True. Definitely one way to look at it there.
Hello! That heart was huge! Hello?
Wow.
Did jkoper not see that?
I just was thinking that myself, actually. He must have not went further down. He took the any road, that's right. He didn't go back.
Oh, that is massive for TruantGamer. We don't know where these hearts are going to be. Oh, actually, jkoper got one, so he's fine.
Did pick one up, yeah.
Now it's a question of when does jkoper get back there?
Really? Yeah, excellent question.
Yeah, that's great for TruantGamer. Kind of a fast one, folks. So get power race it on the coast. You see that jkoper's trying to cycle out enemies to get his first global, and this is going to compound time loss. It continues to do that without the wand, as we find 5 in the grave.
Very interesting color palette here.
Yeah.
The blizzard.
jkoper plays on hardware, and his lighter colors seem to be more than most.
Truant back in 1 with that wand. See what kind of progress he can make.
Yeah, gonna make that key. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the big part. He's looking for another one here, not an item.
Oh, or a bow on the ground. How about that?
Okay, dude.
Well, we got ourselves the jet seed potential here.
First 2 items for TruantGamer. He pulls 2 hard required items. He's a bomb to get the Triforce. I would probably just leave. You don't necessarily need anything else in here.
Really only looking for silvers at this point.
Yeah, you can get a raft from this item. It could be required.
And that's where this game can play tricks. These flag sets have been known for having a really awkward 9 location.
Yeah, that's the other thing about trying to prioritize finding 9. You could block and you'd be on the overworld for about 20 minutes trying to find your dungeon info. It's not necessarily a bad thing. You need to do just tangentially in that regard.
Yeah, these flags can be definitely weird like that. I've had flags where you've had to clear the entire overworld, and had one the other day where I had 38 spots unchecked, you know? So.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's half the overworld just undone. That's cool.
That's what the 3 Triforce can bring into play, I guess.
Absolutely. jkoper's trying to find that first bubble. Pretty bad luck. It wasn't on the global game.
Nice big secret there.
Yeah, money's pretty good this seed. Imagine the next priority for, at least for TruantGamer, is going to be purchasing arrows. jkoper probably purchasing a bomb. Purchases
Or
can be, that's interesting.
bait. That's interesting early play there.
I mean, it's a good money seed. It's fine. I'm a little surprised it's the first purchase. I know jkoper does like buy bait. The opportunity for that.
And we haven't seen a bomb shop yet.
I think TruantGamer just found one in the Northeast. 17.
Oh.
That was the cost for a bomb pack. He's gonna purchase the bomb upgrade?
Looks like it. If he can get past these mullahs.
Yeah. Problem is, he didn't upgrade, so he's gonna take some dose. Got TruantGamer on the overworld. Trying to find some dungeons. Got the white sword items, got needs the armor. I need to figure out these right now.
We get 5 on the bomb upgrade.
Great for jkoper. He needs to go south, like, instantly.
He's right here. He's just going the wrong direction right now.
Yeah. I mean, with just purchased bombs, it makes a lot of sense. He wants to get into this one. The problem is, though, he's blocked heavily and can't really clear the room.
Maybe he'll try to cycle these out.
Yeah, he can definitely do that, as long as they aren't a priority. He knows that it won't be long. I think he decided to bail on the idea. Not. So far, we got rope as these places. I don't know. He's got rid of the pulse voice, so he's got a chance to.
Yeah, he should be able to. Not having that key in here is gonna cost him the bow right now, though.
Oh, is it not this room? I thought it was. Oh, maybe it's
Or
the
was
next
it?
room.
Oh, yeah.
And he gets. Yeah, that's tough. He's going south. Maybe he continues south. That would be really ideal for him to find that blonde white sword item. We're running at 245. I don't see anybody purchasing that before arrows, but you never know. There's no 3.
We got 3 here. This is gonna delay him from the 1. Oh, not very long, maybe.
He can't even do this, yeah. I mean, he can, but it would take a lot of patience. All of his bombs.
Yeah. No chance of any drop there from those guys, so...
Okay, this is...
continue
great.
on. This is good.
Okay, maybe he's just getting some help. Truant casting in that draft immediately. And
Did he see a bait bulk in here, maybe? Or is that why he bought bait early?
I don't recall though seeing the bait, but it's possible.
He wants to give it another try.
He's gonna try and Kananaki the way Truant did, I think. he goes further, he will get, I think, as far as the east part. Off the community, he may take that at 1.
Alright, continuing his overworld checks.
Start for TruantGamer. No other dungeons.
Yeah, just that grouping over here on the east. Nice candle there. Another take any.
If he goes up,
in case this is your first swordless watching, the white sword and mags are both replaced with bomb upgrades that give you 2 additional bombs. And in this flag set, mags is locked at 10, so...
really nice force. Design 4.
Jkoper using his last key.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Not how you want to use it.
Deciding, I think he's deciding on whether to retry. Get stuff back, maybe.
This could push him out of here, which could, you know, lead him to the wand.
Yeah, but yeah, he needs to get out. Soon as doesn't know it, obviously. Really adamant. Anything. Well, he's not going to be able to pull off your priority enemy in most ways.
As we see mags over there in the Lost Woods here.
That's that part. And a patcher, okay. Yeah, it's going nowhere, unfortunately, without some keys.
Yeah, or some offense. Oh, okay. No.
Yeah, he needs to go southeast. And he may do the forest here, and he may get spot, hopefully. Yeah. He can route this into the coast. And level 2 on TruantGamer side gets the full.
Which could be a coast heart. We'll find out when we find the other heart into, or an item.
Yeah, that's the thing about level 2. Level 2 in Swordless is not a great dungeon. They have to clear the rooms. Sometimes it's free. I personally don't like level 2 in Swordless. It takes a lot of time. Chance we're segmented in this too. We're not gonna find out yet, huh? It's 2 Triforces for TruantGamer. Don't know if they're required yet, but we haven't found level 9. and looks like he's just happy with the Triforce and Veil. And I think that's fine. You got Wand and Boat. Could rush Dying for silvers. Maybe they're in there.
Exactly. Yeah, I think at this point his number one priority is finding out what Triforces he needs to get into 9.
Sure, as we get 7 on the coast for jkoper. Instant stare, probably
Instant
segmented.
stare.
Oh, had the clip. I was a little too fast. We'll give you one buff for this. Experience enough to do this. There we go.
And it's a transport.
TruantGamer's going to find 70 along this path.
Instant floor heart.
I was expecting Good thing for jkoper. Oh no, he's got the bait.
That's not a room you want to deal with.
Yeah, we're not getting past that. No keys.
Oh.
Yeah, that's enough pay. The longer this goes on, the more time TruantGamer's picking up on jkoper here, which is unfortunate.
Absolutely. So we got another level on Truant. That's 7.
Let's try.
Truant,
I'd probably
Truant
take that
doesn't
and go.
want
Yeah,
any piece of 7.
yeah. I don't blame him at all.
And I don't blame him. Yeah.
But hey, maybe we need that try. That'll help jkoper in the long run. Going back in.
Yeah, Truant's going to find 3. He's going to be able to get a little further in there if he wants to, but again, I think he's hyper-focused on 9 right now.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense. And this isn't too far from his start screen, so go back whenever.
Will we see 9 blocked by something? We got still a horn block possibility.
Horn, Fire Bracelet. I don't think Truant is checked the Coast Draft yet. One of the spots is skunked off. Ugh. Sure, people are really valuing dungeon dives. These spells are not clever and progressively. And these ones not.
Yeah, they are not wanting to group up for him.
Our boomerang becomes almost a requirement. I'm on.
Oh, of course. The boomerang gets a lot of hate. There's still people in Swordless that don't pick it up, and that blows my mind. In Swordless, it's got a lot of value.
jkoper using up his last bomb. Please go east. So he should run into the wand here as long as he doesn't die. TruantGamer does take a death. Waterfall. Up an A. Probably head towards the west side of the world. We haven't seen that.
Very dangerous corner screen there.
Yeah, that elbow screen is very, very unhealthy. Doesn't matter what enemies really. Gets to level 1, that's great.
He's only a couple screens away from his wand at this point.
Yeah, he's gonna feel really terrible once he sees it. Yeah, I'm behind. Darkness need to behave. We're fine. There's the one for jkoper. Okay, so we're an eating footing on that item. If it goes into one. For pro. You're trying to get a global and not coming out for him. So if we're making note of that key price, doesn't have enough. We're taking an intense pump up there. He's going to try and force it and get it low. There it is.
There he gets his 10 count there.
Another intentional pop. He's going to set up another count along his path towards Death Mountain. Beat up on the screen though. It's the global anyway.
Bombs could cost him a bop. That's a good strategy there. Use the candle boost.
Veteran move. See that a lot with these two. Get our first look at East Death Mountain. Over into 5. Got a count there, but that bubble so he's forced away.
Rule of 5 here, as always.
Probably the case if we had a segment. And another key and east.
Hopefully he can farm some bombs here. He did.
Globals are flowing now. TruantGamer.
And we have ourselves level 6. Not the one we're looking for.
Yeah, if he's not willing to dig 3,
yeah,
or he's finding 9, he's not digging 6.
Not touching that with a 10-foot bowl, unless the game forces us to.
jkoper's going to hunt this item. He knows it's not going to be in the Triforce room. Only get into that room from the right side. And then you can only come in it. Certainly like that key, you know, he's not careful. I think he just wants the room.
Oh,
Here we go, Wizrobes.
Our first Wizrobe sighting of the evening.
Oh, here we go. Level 9 on Death Mountain. And we got 236.
2, 3, and 6.
TruantGamer's already got level 2 Triforce, Super Speed 3 and 6.
Koper knows where all of those are. Truant will have to find 6 up in Death Mountain. And I guess we are touching that 6 with a 10-foot bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, so TruantGamer's essentially done with dungeons, with the exception of 3 and 6. Imagine he takes the item out of 3, maybe 6 if he gets all along the way, but he'd be happy to just rush them in.
Exactly. Make the game tell you need to dig more than you have to.
Certainly like some drops. Yours are plenty. There we go. It's 3. Hand palm up. We're at the very top of the level.
There's a spot.
That's a ladder block 5 Triforce. We don't need that, so that's fine. Another key block. One's gonna just nice block. TruantGamer.
Oh,
Get out, get out, get out.
that was a close one.
Let's read this left.
We do need that Triforce.
Should be fine. Nope, that's the bait block. I think it was. I'd like to see at least a map in this 3. Going forth. There it is.
There it is.
And with the box. So Creed did not pay off. Jkoper made not an item here. 5. Oh, never mind.
And that's not it.
Be this room right here. Those robes. It's likely he's out, probably.
Definitely want those bombs. Gotta be careful.
Triforce for 3 for TruantGamer. Gonna head directly to 6.
Oh, he's
Never mind, he's
again.
going to create this item. Okay.
You
Old man.
can't have too many rooms left.
Yeah, I think he's straight up blocked though. The issue.
And here is another staircase for Jkoper.
He's okay. He did. And whatever. Let's see if that was a key and if it was worth going around. Not drop. Oh, gonna go. Searching.
Jkoper can't have too many more rooms here in 5 either. Gets another key for his effort.
If nothing else, this 5 key. I think that's Jkoper. Good. Going to the door. He's straight up key blocked out the remaining rooms out of this 3, so he's just gotta go.
Yeah, on to the next one for him.
Should be purchasing keys here. I think that's a key shop. Or it just goes into. This
Goes into 8.
is interesting. Did you see a block in 6 that we didn't see? Or, he didn't even go in, did he?
I don't think, no, he didn't even go in, no. I mean, you're gonna get a lot of keys in here, essentially. I mean, I kinda get it. Or he's grabbing this. Oh, okay.
This makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
But yeah, his next thing on his agenda should be level 6.
It looks like that's where he's headed.
And Jkoper going into 1 should net him his bow. Just lacking the necessary information to. Everybody's bombing these guys here. Or maybe I had a count going and just miscounted. More key doors. Trenton Canana. And like he did previously. Another key door, dude.
Game is begging for keys right now.
Kidding. jkoper's gonna pick one. Makes sense. He hasn't seen 9 yet. Not required. Oh, never mind. There we go. Bombs, I guess.
Take any for Coper. Bombs are flowing for Truant.
Yeah, no kidding. Of course, the global's flow. Kind of a rude one, but it has plenty of bombs. Get a map. Or nothing.
No map.
So Coper has chip and focus. Find 9. Well, maybe an arrow shop. Imagine having doors where you want that are locked. This.
And we're key blocked once again.
This is rude. This is rather rude. So many keys. To try and can do this, you would have to download this to do it. Kind of tight. It's like he's just resigned to go get a key now.
Yep. This game's got jokes sometimes.
Yeah, pointing out a lot of key doors, not a lot of key drops. I agree it's kind of abnormal for 6. Maybe me is it's probably just a bigger 6 than we may realize.
And now he's gotta choose the right door.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. He's not going to do any more overworld for money, so he's kind of just making money here.
Let's see if he makes the right decision here.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it on this one. If push comes to shove, I'm going to try and get that.
And we got progression.
More dungeon is good. More dungeon with doors, better.
His robes are not primary enemy, which is very nice.
Yeah, it's about the only thing friendly in this.
That's important. And we're right next to the Triforce.
Snag an item.
Let's see if he can bomb to the right here. And he can.
Truant's trying to control here at minimum, if not, maybe one clears the repair.
Oh, it's a super room.
Any key? Silvers?
Or transport. Not so super room.
Game said no.
Oh, that's not a room you want to deal with right now.
And we're done here. And we're done here. We're done. Goodbye.
And we're going to 9.
So 1 key, entering 9.
Yeah,
not the most
could
comfortable.
become an issue.
Yeah, not the most comfortable. Resource-wise. We're gonna hope that we don't get the Wizrobe 9. Otherwise, you're not gonna be clearing many rooms for keys.
Jkoper trying his best out in 6. Let's take a look at 9 here. Of course, in level 9 we are looking for silvers. So one of the 2 items in here. Also, we're going to be mapping this dungeon, looking for Ganon and looking for the princess.
Should be just our left. Yeah, don't Kinetic key that. You almost did.
Going to be taking staircase now, just checking them.
Yeah, TruantGamer going with clear sections of 9 strategy. I like the strategy quite a bit. Kind of hit a wall or a dead end, take a stair, and clear the next section. Or just not taking stairs. Compass. This 9.
Right corner.
I don't like this. I don't like that compass. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Mine's really big.
That's just screaming nubbin right there.
Yeah. Or magic stare.
Yeah.
Situation. We're finally going to take a transport. That's calling for the brick, level 9. I think.
Or key doors.
Key doors.
He's got a way around him for now. Oh! Ran into a Patra. Jkoper about to discover 9 here.
Gotta get his info that he needs 3 Triforces. Got 1 right next to him. Let's see if Truant pass towards Zelda here. Is kind of what I would do.
And we find Ganon.
It's either north or south.
North or south.
Quite a convenient spot for someone.
It's not this way. Probably try to bomb down here. Looking like a staircase.
Kind of nasty if that's 9 is segment.
Ganon's north?
Yeah, that's great. Maybe confirm a path here if doors.
We You got potential. And there's our path.
That's rather friendly.
Now where are those items? Money's good for Truant as well. He might need to buy a key.
It's really bottom heavy, level 9 so far. Chat may be right. Might be still. I might have to break here, guys.
And only one item left in here.
Truant
As we find our co-start.
Truant can make a decision here to leave. He's got one item. He's got Path again and Zelda. We just fail. Maybe he decides to do that. Another potential snare here.
He does keep finding staircases. Probably stay until you don't. Run into a block.
Over having the same keep trouble that Truant did in this level 6. That key door up is the path towards the treasure. Truant did have to buy a key to get there. Truant's still reluctant to take stairs.
I'm a big proponent of taking stairs at least to mark the other side when you're looking for an item.
Well, these key doors, if they're going to be aggressive. Go. Finds more dungeon, finds another stair. Arrows for jkoper. No ladder, so we can't break
No
that.
ladder.
Not locked. There's no way to get there.
Now we're going to see Truant probably start to take some of these staircases.
May come down to just decides that he needs to do that. He may just. Surprising though, there's like not a Wizrobe set, and there are no key. Rather than just maybe up right here, and it's which is not fun.
Grab by a hand.
More dungeon.
I really want to see a map of this night.
Rough death for jkoper there. I think he just needs to find level 2 and what he's I can't remember where it was. Definitely accessible. Gotta
Not taking staircases yet.
This is a kinetic community.
Get a key. Could have had both.
I think he's been to those
I
rooms.
think he's
anyway,
been in.
so,
Yeah.
I think that's there now.
This 9 definitely has brick potential to it.
We're 15 that. Doesn't want to go right. But, well, no, he's getting to the bottom. No map yet either. And 14 doors.
At least he gets another key here.
There we go. Okay.
Koper back in 4.
Yeah, that's
See
interesting.
what he finds in here. You know, if he does come across silvers, this game could change hands quite quickly here.
Oh, yeah. I think Truant has found level 4. Maybe one of his first dungeons to go back to. Maybe go to 1. Got an item there. Item in 2 and 3.
Here's our item in 4. It's a red ring. Koper, not what he wants, but he'll take it.
Ring is nice. Won't be dying anymore. Yeah, for sure. Definitely not what he wanted.
Here's our map, and oh my goodness, it's close to a brick there.
Was it a nub? He called it.
I did feel like I was screaming nub there, and it sure is. Could be a magical staircase potential too.
These stairs are taking him to every stair that he's passed up on so far. Now he's got a map, he's got a path that can wherever he can go.
Yeah, at this point I probably would bounce. So he's still got probably what, 25 rooms to check here.
I've seen most of this bottom section, but not all of it. Probably just deciding to take stairs now. He's taking this one already though. Not sure what else was to do for. Maybe he's just trying to get some goodies out of that 4. No dice. Able to bypass this door. Get another stair.
Very well could be a stair here.
I feel like jkoper's getting close to this almost too hard to find.
Here he goes.
jkoper. Like Truant's gonna damn. You sure that's the heart that Truant found? Oh, that's right, he died in that patch room.
He did. Is this our other item? It is not. I think he's got pretty much the left side left.
I think he's got a lot of the top rows still left, especially on the door and the upper right column. He's got this room to the right of this Patra. Oh, he does have that. There's a couple of rooms to the north. He's got to the left. I think some rooms beyond that dig dogger we saw on the left side. That would be interesting.
Could be potentially seeing a horn block here.
Yeah, that would be
He's
really
got a lot
troubling.
of staircases left that he can exhaust.
Over in this too. We might be nothing out this item, but you know, there's a number of
Yeah, we did not see the item in here.
yeah. That dig dogger might scare him out. Yep, there he goes.
Yep. Oh, I see him go back to 4 first.
1, 3 are to the right here. We got one item in each dungeon. I'm gonna head there first. I think this is the one.
Got a map in 2 here.
Now, Truant did save out of that level 9, so if he doesn't find anything here, he can stem out the anything. Now, if he finds the quarter, that's going to get interesting.
And Coper might be ladder blocked from the item here in 2.
That's rough.
He's gonna take the Triforce and go. Truant doesn't mind the keys.
Yeah, Mako. The Goma in level 1 was the trap. Yeah, forget about what I said about stemming the key. He's coming out key positive.
Yeah. Coper going for that bomb upgrade.
Most keys we've had in this entire scene.
Easily.
You know, you ever seen that? And more.
See, the bow was on the ground in here, so we're looking for a staircase.
Yeah, it should be to the room to the right styles here. Nope. Like,
No.
+2 on the keys in this diff.
Here it is. And it's our book. Truant's gonna pass. I definitely don't blame him for passing on that book. You don't want one fire right now, and you already have the map for 9.
Yeah, but he might need a map for the other dungeon items.
True. I wonder what else he's doing in here.
I really hope he hasn't forgotten he got the bow.
Maybe trying to get the heart out of here?
Yeah, that would give him the mags upgrade if he's seen it.
but-
I don't know if he's seen it. I'm leaning more towards I think he forgot he got the bow out of here.
Well, there's the heart. Well, that... He's not up-aim.
Yeah, I think he should run. Just not
It's gonna cost him a little bit
Yeah, he's given
of time.
Coper back a lot of time here.
See if Coper can capitalize.
Okay, he's rethought the book. I personally like this decision. I don't think you've seen the map of. Yeah, he didn't get the item at a 6. He hasn't seen the map of 6. I don't think he's seen the map of 3.
Makes sense.
Oh no, he did see the map. Never mind, because we know this.
He should make pretty quick work of this 3.
And he's got the keys to do it. Every single room that he hasn't seen. Locked door.
Yeah, the bottom row he hasn't seen, then there's one up on the top left. Oh yeah, it was to the right here, this nub. Man, that's not it.
Right one.
See if he can farm a key out of here, maybe? And he does. So we'll call that a ball, not a strike.
Yeah, official review. He's got 2 rooms down south, and then the one on the top left. Wow.
Oh boy. See if we can get another ball here.
Yeah, this is nuts.
Nope. Could be this room.
Ooh.
And he
He doesn't have arrows. Oh no.
Do we have arrow block silvers? Those are always fun.
That's not good.
He's got the money to buy silvers. Obviously not what you want to buy right now.
Yeah, it's
What do you do if you're in his shoes, Caffey? Do you go buy arrows or do you go dig another dungeon?
yeah, I would buy arrows. Especially since he's going to, for sure, check this last room to make sure it's not another there. I would immediately go buy arrows and go check that hill. And the L.
Does he buy arrows or does he go to another dungeon? We're about to see.
Yeah, I think you have to buy arrows here. This is too close to start for you to not check this.
Meanwhile, Coper is heading back into 6 now.
He's going to 8.
He's going to go to 8.
There's 2 items here, so I understand.
And it's
there's
not,
also a bunch of key
not a
doors
very
here.
big 8.
Key doors and I think ladder blocks.
We'll see if Coper can dig the item out of here. I think this was a stair. Yep, it was the not-so-super room.
I imagine that. Oh, he's gonna go further. Read this out.
Dig.
No, he stops.
Oh
here.
yeah.
That's right.
He did have the red ring. I guess if he wanted to tank that room, he could have.
He had the ring. He had the bombs to do it. But
Yeah.
at this point, that's his last strive for us. He's going to 9. It makes the most sense.
And he will soon face the same disappointment Truant has.
He's also got waited on his mind. Truant hasn't finished yet. I was late to go on. Something is holding Truant up. He's got to figure out what it is. Now, the silver still could be in this 9.
Yeah, we still have one outstanding item in here. We do believe it's potentially dig dog or blocked.
Truant going to there's the map that goes.
see if Coper is more apt to take some stairs in this 9.
So
Might pay
this
off for him.
top right section of level 8 is immediately ladder blocked. And I think to the left and up, I think Coper got key locked.
I believe so, and Truant is out of keys.
Ladder blocks in 9, I don't recall. Truant got around quite well. I think the closest thing we saw was a key room on the right side, but obviously that's not logical. Oh, there's also this Patra that Coper did not have the wand for at the time.
Very true.
This is the T room that we saw on Truant's side top. It drops a key. Oh, that's gross.
What a tease. Okay, Truant's making his way up to the top here.
Nice shoot room. Get off of the center tile. You
don't want my namesake to come true.
Oh no, never mind. They have the price.
Oh, they do. Yeah, never mind.
And coma block. No, dude.
Ouch.
You know what I mean about arrows?
Now you gotta buy arrows, right? Like, now you're buying arrows.
There's the heart.
Coper finds his heart.
Yeah. He'd have potential jet all over it, that white circle on. Now it's just being rude.
Truant's gonna come into 4 and get a red ring for his efforts.
As long as he doesn't...
Not what he wants.
He drop problems or key issues. I don't remember where this red ring was exactly. There's the dig dogger. That could be a potential issue. There's several rooms in that very left column that you did not see.
Yeah, he's got, I think, 4 total rooms over there. He didn't take every staircase. We don't know if it's a confirmed block or not.
A red ring for TruantGamer, so get out of here quick. Probably we'll head to 2 next. I think. Fortunately, I think we've decided that it was a ladder block item.
Yeah, 99% sure it's a ladder block in 2. What Truant should definitely be doing right now is buying arrows.
Yeah, let's definitely get some money on the table here. Maybe considering that arrow purchase now. I don't think Truant saw these north rooms up here. This is their potential. Yep.
I thought Truant made it up here.
I didn't think he saw that top room in the 3rd column.
Ah, okay.
I could be mistaken. I'm pretty sure he's seen this room with the fires. I don't think he took this there, though. No, he did, because he's been up to the... So yeah, I think between both of our guys here, that column to the left is... I got her blocked.
Yeah, we might need a horn tonight. If silvers are in here.
Yeah.
This could very well turn this seed into a full clear seed. Where we're gonna see every item tonight. Truant taking out the Patron too. This could be the item.
I think jkoper did this Dig Dogger, or this Patra. He had the wand.
He did have the wand. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure our items ladder blocked in the top 3 of those.
I'm not 100% certain that jkoper spent that keys in the bottom though. I think Truant's going to go ahead and do that now. jkoper having a much easier time in this 9, considering he had the red ring prior to coming in this 9. Just map. Wow. Okay, so.
Yep, definitely
100%
ladder blocked.
Yep.
Where do we go next?
I really want to see what's under the colors, man. I think that's where he's headed, because I don't think there's any... Well, no, 7's down here in the coast.
He's gonna buy a key instead of arrows. Wow! Wow!
Oh, he's got money. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's headed to 7. And jkoper found a way past that initial Dig Dogger that we saw, so this is new territory.
But we see a Dig Dogger block stair there.
I think that's where he came out.
Oh, did he come in? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is the last room. Oh no, he's gotta go down.
We may see all of the rest of 9 here. And jkoper. And if the silvers are here, that's gonna be a good thing. I don't know.
We still have 2 rooms missing on that left column for both of our runners.
jkoper has weighed his options, decided, I am done with this 9. This 9 is not fun. I don't like it. Let's go somewhere else.
He didn't take as much time as Truant did. Did he find a route to the princess in there? I don't think he did, but
I'm not sure he
that's
confirmed.
not very hard.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think he confirmed a path. Definitely on the compass. This is new territory. We don't know what's in this 5, so these decisions are fun to watch because we're getting new information on both sides of the screen. And jkoper, this makes a lot of sense for jkoper. He did a lot more of this 5 than Truant did.
He did. Yeah, as a racer, this is when the anxiety starts to kick in.
Oh yeah.
Wondering if your opponent made the correct dig or if he's running around like you are.
Yeah. Both our runners got one eye on the raceroom right now, just waiting to see the next guy finish. It's gonna be in a minute. And they both would be correct because they're just as. I'm pretty sure they both know that, considering the time that we have. Let's see, hour 13 in. Just so nerve-wracking.
It's like Coper's missing 1 room out of the top segment there. And a couple rooms down here in this main segment.
Just there for TruantGamer. No dice.
No.
Finally spends a key and gets into Zelda's room. That's fun.
Farm some more bombs there. So it's either here or it's up in that segment, right?
I wonder if it's a key problem. Joker is why he decided not to go with that one, maybe. Able to bypass the skeeter on the top right. Not a stair room.
Not a stair. Get some bombs for his efforts.
Item for Coper?
No, it's another staircase. This he could be going over to that other room that on the top there, yeah. I think it was key blocked. Oh, it's ladder blocked. Oh. Oh boy.
Yeah, so that's not good.
Yeah, and that's every room other than those two. So we got a ladder blocked item in 2. We got a ladder block item in 5. We've got 2 potential arrow blocks.
I think he's just realized
This game's got jokes.
Yeah. Jkoper's still got 1 item in 1. He hasn't seen book.
The book.
He's got the item in 3. The item in 6 and 7 and 1 more. Did we find an item in 8? I can't remember. No, we didn't, right? Both items? But I think those were ladder blocked / key blocked. Jacob are going to find this book immediately, spends the correct key, but will miss out on the keys that Truant got.
I was going to say, yeah, there were at least 3 keys in this one, taking the other path. But time is also saved here, so...
Here's the item for TruantGamer. It's 2 keys en route to this.
Coper contemplating the book, and he decides no on the book.
Since he doesn't have keys, there's the
Here's the
recorder!
horn. Will that send Truant back to 9?
That's... Oh my gosh, dude. He probably will go back to 9. I want him to find arrows. You got 2 item rooms that you know exactly where they are. They're golem blocked. All you need is arrows. Go find out what's under those golems, man. You still don't know where this item is in 9. That's what's bothering me. Yeah, he's going straight to 9.
Coper back into 6.
I wonder if Truant... Did he not find an arrow shop?
Coper probably regretting not picking up that book. Right away. Walking into this 6.
He values that key more, and I can understand thought on that.
And Truant back in 9. Much more defense this time. Not as many bombs. And a few keys. So he should be able to see the rooms he hasn't seen in here.
So he's got that gateway room with the wizard rooms north of him. That's where he's headed now. Get past that room. I was going right. Here's the big dogger block. TruantGamer.
Yeah, we know this is a stair. A transport.
There's rooms to the south. They don't open.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Coper tried bombing down there. Couldn't.
Yeah, that room in the L column on the very top, I think, is just a one-off stair. I don't think you can bomb in from the right side either. Oh, it has no bombs. Where's the map for 6? I don't think Truant saw that.
Coper has seen almost every room in here. I think he just has that little peninsula left, right?
Yeah, and he got past that wizard room, so you don't have to clear that. So it's a staircase that leads to those two rooms.
And the other one's an item, right? One's
Yeah.
a stair in, and the other's an item.
I think that's it.
So that means Truant's either going to take off, or he's going to go start checking all the staircases he didn't.
Yeah, he needs bombs though. That's
Is this a go get bombs, or is this a go to a different level?
we got the item from jkoper here, and it's the bomb upgrade.
So we're down to, let's see, 2, 3, 5, and 9, right? And the ladder's got to be one of those.
Fortunately for TruantGamer, gonna find out that I think we've reduced that this item is now blocked.
So it's starting to become clear that you gotta buy arrows to get a ladder, which then will let you have silvers. That's a very real potential right now.
Cooper didn't spend this key or left. Neither did TruantGamer, and it's not the item, so it's 100% ladder block. So the ladder is in 3?
Cooper already has arrows, but he doesn't have that information of the Goma blocks, I believe.
So the ladder's in 3. Or
yeah, 5 and 2 have ladder blocks, so it's got to be in 3 or 8 had. Because it could be 8 as well. But I thought 8 had ladder blocks.
I think 8 is ladder block. I really think it is. There are
so it's looking Goma blocked at this point.
And Goma block. So yeah, this is not arrows.
Truant, go buy arrows.
He's gonna see the entirety of this 5 before he leaves.
Oh, of course.
Cooper hasn't done, I don't think, a lot of this southeast section.
14 hearts for Truant.
I'm beginning to think TruantGamer didn't find an arrow shop. Unfortunately, TruantGamer doesn't have a lot of bombs here. Wow. I'm gonna spend this key now. No, I'm not gonna spend this key.
Cooper's gonna find his route to Zelda here.
Yeah, right now I think Cooper's starting to move ahead here in information.
Yeah, he's almost done clearing out as much of this 9 as he can. He's gonna have the bombs available to check if any of those 2 rooms on the left can be accessed by bomb, but I don't think they can. I think Truant did check. I know he checked from the east. I think he checked from the south as well. And we know he checked from the north. So we'll see if Cooper can find the magical staircase. And if it really is magical, or it just happens to be not silvers.
Truant is piling up these now. I don't think that's the issue anymore. I think the issue is arrows. Gonna take this stair to the segment. Oh, he's gonna finish up this room that he didn't have bombs for. Yeah, I'm agreeing with Chad here. I don't think TruantGamer has an arrow shot mark. Why he has not got arrows? He has enough money. jkoper is cleaning up the remaining rooms he has not seen yet. It's bombed this wall already. It didn't open. It's a one-off stair. I'm gonna get the bad news about the ladder block. And was it also a double block? Double in that ladder? There's the other item! How'd he get in there? Silvers are not in 9. Where's TruantGamer heading? I think he's looking for an arrow shot now. I really think he hasn't found an arrow shot. So if jkoper goes to 3, I think that's where ladder should be. And then his silvers are either in 8 or 2 or 5. There's the arrow shot. Here's 3. Now I put the advantage in the TruantGamer's corner. He knows these items. He knows these items. Where these items. We're going to get progression, I think, one way or the other. Got 8 shots, though. Truant's jammed. His brain is probably fried right now.
And we have our silvers.
Okay, so that puts the ladder in 8.
Ladder's gotta be an 8. And it's not required unless Our Lady happens to be in a moat room.
Yeah, and that... So if jkoper finds the ladder in here, which he probably should, unless he somehow loses his key, you'll go to 2 probably, and then 3 would be last. He's got 3 key doors in stupid places. So TruantGamer has some time here if he needs to find the ladder, but I think he's got to narrow down to 3. Or 3 or 8. Or not
3 or 8.
Or
to 8. Yeah.
8, sorry. Five. No, 5 is ladder block. 5 can't have the ladder.
Yep, 5's ladder blocked as well. Ganon right here in a direct line to the princess, and
this is
in
nasty.
a Chevy.
He can do this. He can. No, he's not going to do it.
Oh my! You can do it. As a new player, I did not think you could beat Ganon in a Chevy.
He's going to do it from the
he's going to do it from the other
this
side.
makes a lot of sense. This is fine. But now the question is,
that's fine.
Earl, block. Now jkoper's gonna get past this Gilma, and this is where the ladder should be somewhere around
Both
here.
items should be up here for Koper. He's got it. He's got the stun lock.
Alright, let's Ganon down.
The only thing that can be stopping him now is the ladies' room.
Yeah, but he's got to know it's innate past the Gilma. He has to. I think, regardless, I think he's got this. Even if the ladder is required for Zelda, he's got the keys to do it. He's got the arrows.
Yeah.
What a seed! Just go buy arrows. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, the seed wanted you to buy arrows. That is for sure.
There's the prop.
Get
The
your
ladder block.
GGs in chat here for TruantGamer. Official race time. $132.03.
GG's TruantGamer. That was quite the seed. Yeah, it just came down to finding an arrow shot for TruantGamer. He just decided that it wasn't worth the time, at least initially. But find that, just hoping to find an item along the path, and we find the other boomerang and gate on the ladder.
Not what you want to see right now. There's a few helpful items out there, and that's not one of them.
Let's see if we get Truant in here or post-game interview. They want to take a breather after a 90-minute.
I don't blame him. Don't blame him.
Here is the ladder for jkoper, which will send it to either 2 or 5. Actually, we get the forfeit from jkoper saying that, oh, he's finished. I didn't find my item. Don't blame him one bit.
Not at all. The unfortunate part is he's had the arrows for about an hour or so.
The problem is he had to choose a key door, and
Yep.
he needed 2 keys actually, because That bottom right corner had 2 key doors leading to the Goma, leading to the silvers. So even if if he did it right now, he could have done it. But it wasn't on his mind at all. He didn't want to pick a door.
What a seed we had.
Yeah, crazy raw finish. I did not expect that kind of a seed after the hot start that we got. First 2 items off of the overworld are bow and wand, so just
right?
Crazy.
You're thinking jet seed, but this game's got jokes. Game's got jokes. Like, we're joined by both jkoper and TruantGamer. GG's, gentlemen.
GG.
What a seed we had there, huh?
Yeah. Truant, can you talk?
Yeah,
Okay.
GG's.
Okay.
I thought it was
Sure.
I thought it was a good seed till about 35 minutes in, and then it started to go downhill really quick.
Yeah, the first items on the overworld are required: bow and wand. Or not on the overworld, but bow and bow and one, and wand as the white sword item. Yeah, it came down obviously to the silver sun. I'm pretty sure you guys knew that after so long, spending a lot of time in the 9 trying to find both items, which we did find on jkoper's side. There was all the way in the top left corner. Ended up being the wooden boomerang. But yeah, we were speculating on the Gomas, and Truant, on your side, we just had assumed after a while that you had not seen an arrow shop prior to doing all your dungeons.
That is correct. Was that the only arrow shop I found?
I think so.
Like it was the rare shop tonight?
I don't know if it was the rare shop. We didn't see a lot of the overworld.
Yeah.
But I think
we saw most of the overworld.
Yeah, at jkoper, I think you had routed the grave much earlier, and found that arrow shop.
Yeah, I found the arrows before I found the bow.
So yeah, the silvers were in 3 under the Goma, which was 2 key doors past that little bottom hook.
In 3, you said?
In 3, yeah.
Okay.
You didn't have keys. None of you guys had keys for quite a long time, so it was a tough decision for you. You had 3 one-off rooms that were all key blocked. That bottom section happened to have 2 key doors leading into the item room. So it's basically what it came down to. We were speculating that, after we were thinking that the ladder was in 3, because initially we thought 8 was ladder blocked on the right side. All kinds of things were running through our minds until Trent finally got the arrows and went to 3 to get the items, because he had not done a lot of 5 and got a lot of keys out of 5, which led him to 3.
Yeah, I think I had 5 and 7 were the 2 that I left for last, and I was headed to 7. I'm like, it's probably under a Goma at this point. It just feels like maybe I need to go find arrows. I had most of the overworld cleared except for push blocks and then that little corner of the grave that I dipped out of checking, so I knew I didn't have a whole lot left, hopefully, to find arrows. But at that point, it was like, well, I got 7 and 5, and 7 was a whole trip. That made me mad. I wanted to leave and just go find arrows then, but yeah, that's just what it came down to, I guess.
Yeah, and that was pretty much it. Truant, you were first to the wand, routing the coast after finding 1 on the east side, which got you a little bit of a lead. But then once the block started happening, the race evened out very quickly. jkoper caught up and made up a lot of ground. It just came down to a silver sun and making the right choice. And
I got that heart out of 8 really quick, and then once I got the wand right away after, I was hoping that was going to be a nice little buffer. I knew it was only 4 hearts, but I was hoping that it wouldn't be easy to get a 4th heart to start out with otherwise. But then there were a couple up there, I think in the corner, that were just free, so wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, the hearts weren't the problem for me. I just, I got to the any road, and then I went away from that area. So I came down from the top, and had already checked all of the Armos and stuff. So I was looking for the Armos item mostly. So
we probably did something similar then, because I jumped the any roads, looked around, and when they didn't take me close enough to Armos, I went back, and I didn't feel like walking the look. I figured I'd check the coast, see what was there, and then I would worry about getting to those last 2 Armos spots.
Yeah, I just walked from like vanilla start. I don't know that it was that much faster than just walking from our starting location. Though we had a pretty good starting location, of course.
Yeah.
So, whatever. That was silly. This seed is missing at least 10 or 20 keys in it somewhere. I don't know. And yeah, just so many blocks and stuff. I think it's funny the way that I took an 8 there was blocked by both the bow and the wand, but you could have used a key to get around those, I think, to get to the items.
Yeah, again, keys that we didn't have the first couple of trips in, which is pretty frustrating when you're trying to find items and
So
nothing seems to be dropping, at least in the dungeons that you were immediately in, which was really trolly.
Did you do 7 at all, Coper?
I don't think so. No, I got the Triforce. But I don't have it marked that I got the item.
Yeah, it was pre-wand for you because you had wrapped down the south coast first before the wand, and you had stumbled upon the Triforce and then went up around the bend. So I don't think you ever went back after that.
Yeah, I wasn't very incentivized to dig there. So I don't know. At some point, maybe I could have or should have gone back, but I probably should have gone back to 3 first. At some point here, I stopped trusting my notes a little bit too, because I just do I really have this many items left to find in every dungeon? And I'm pretty sure I didn't mark at least 1 or 2 of them. I don't know. Did I get the item out of 2? Maybe I didn't.
It was ladder blocked, we found out, in the top right corner.
Okay.
You pulled the heart. You pulled the heart, but the second one was in that little T up in the northeast side of the dungeon. We had figured once you had pulled that ladder that either 2 or 5 would have been your next destinations. But maybe, I guess, since if you didn't know that you had pulled the item, maybe you would have gone to 5 next.
Yeah, I mean, going to 3 would have been logical too, since I was right next to it.
Right. It was more of the keys that we thought that was kind of keeping you away from there, since you had those key one-off rooms.
Yeah, no, I certainly, 5 was very fresh in my mind. I have to admit that. It would have taken a while to get back to that room, though. And then, I don't really remember most of the other dungeons at the moment, but that was fun. Thanks for putting on the restream, guys, and good luck to everyone in the rest. Interesting start to the tournament. So,
anything for you, Truant, to add as we close out here?
Yeah, thanks for hosting us. GG's again, and see what next week brings.
GG's to you both. Thank you for putting on a great race, even though it was full of not so fun trolls. Still early in the tournament, so anything can happen in the next coming weeks, but we wish you both good luck moving forward, and thank you guys again. Thank you to Camion Renikai for putting on the restream, doing some tracking for us. Thank you to my co-com, Y-Force. Appreciate it. It was a lot of fun coming with you tonight. I hope you had a good time.
Absolutely, yeah. Thanks for having me.
And thank you, chat, for tuning in. But we're going to close it out for the night. Keep an eye out for more winter tournament action as we unfold the Swiss Week rounds. Just keep an eye on the Discord and you'll see the schedule. But we're going to go ahead and close it out. Thank you guys again, and we will see you later.
Have a good night, guys.